Well, what we're seeing here is just a little bit of a test of some of the things that you can do with Ecamm. Now, there are a lot of tools like Ecamm, and they run different prices. Most of them in this space are very cost effective and reliable. This is currently running at $720, though I am hoping it will, during the trial that I have for 14 days, it should allow me to be at 1080p, but so far that's not happening. There are also some other kinds of things that we can do. We can actually do a picture within a picture. Let's see. So I'm just beginning to get to know these options here. So let's see, we've got several different scenes that we can set up here. I'm going to go up and do an overlay, I hope. New text overlay. And I will say something simple. Now you can, the idea is you set up all the overlays and then you grab them and drop them when you need to. So here is one overlay. Now you can move this around to where you want. And you can get very fancy if you want to. Let's see here. There is, I can look at this on the screen there is when I just brought up the preview, so I can actually watch it and make sure that everything is out there live. This is running on YouTube on my channel where the first worship video came to be for Trinity Avenue, and I'm going to go ahead and take Isn't That This Great off. There are kinds of logos like the kinds that David has done that I think I can load up here as well. I'm not going to try to do all of that right now, but I wanted to let you know that there are ways of adding 3 cameras, so you can just switch between 3 cameras. If you know in advance who's going to be speaking, you can have their names all set up. You can do what's called a lower third. You can pull graphics from all sorts of different software and drop them in on top of this video. So this is just a first show and tell that it's pretty simple. I just loaded this up. It runs in Big Sur, the current operating system. The main difference about the the M1 chip in the Mac Mini and the new products is that it just adds an enormous amount of processing power and takes all of what has been in multiple chips in other computers and other Macs, like the one I'm running this on now. But the M1 actually doesn't create any heat in the unit that's running it. 8 gigabytes has the power of what seems like as much as 32 gigabytes that I have on this machine. So it's a very, very powerful computer, and if it's a dedicated live stream, then you're always going to get a recording. Now I'm going to give you the link to the recording and give you a copy of the file on Google Drive. Okay, let's stop this. I'm going to end broadcast now. It's nice to visit.